make sure you subscribe. But anyways, let's get into this video. So we're going to be talking about more about the Hasbro Black figures that they just unveiled at the Fan Expo Canada. I think they unveiled them over the weekend, Friday, sometime around then. So basically, they're giving us, as you can see, Obi-Wan and Anakin from Revenge of the Sith when they have their battle on Mustafar. Basically, I want to say they're the exact same figures from the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Black Series set where it had both of them. And what did it come with? It came with swappable lightsabers, swappable heads, lava platform, and a lava working droid, and force push hands. And the blades, by swappable, they you take them off, and they were ones that looked like you were in mid swing, so they had a little bit of a trail behind them. Kind of cool. But that was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So if you missed it, you missed it. You can pick it up for, I've been seeing them like $300-400, $250 on eBay, stuff like that. These ones are basically just your single figures. They just come with one lightsaber, no other accessories, no swappable heads. Let's see. So you got him in his box art, which is really neat. Your standard black figure. There's him with his lightsaber. I like the mustache. It kind of sticks out a little more. It looks a little cool. Nothing too crazy. This is just his outfit he fought Anakin in. I like that. Well, I guess it does have a different lightsaber, or you can at least remove the blade. I only saw the one saber in the box, so I'm assuming you can unattach the blade and equip it on his hip. So that's cool. I didn't notice that at first. There's him in a cool little pose. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Let's see. Let's take a look at the Anakin one. Yeah, just wearing his Revenge of the Sith outfit. He's just got his lightsaber. So his as well. You can, I guess, remove the blade and just wear it as that on his little belt. Unless it's got like a little saber down at the bottom you can't see. It doesn't really tell me. I like that pose. That's pretty sick. There's him holding the saber in like a battle stance. Really neat. Pretty movable for your standard black figures. Nothing too crazy about these. I mean, we've had Anakin and Obi-Wans in the past. I want to say these are basically the same ones from that set, is what I've kind of heard and seen around, other than, the additional hands and lightsaber blades and stuff like that. So they go for a list price of $24.99, not including shipping and tax. They go up for pre-order August 26th, which at the time I release this video will probably be the same day. I want to say 10 a.m. or 10 a.m. I want to say is when it goes up. But either way, August 26th. So if you want, just go to hasbroplus.com. I'll leave a link down below and you can place your pre-order. But my favorite thing that's coming up next that was leaked is the Stormtrooper helmet. Now, it's not your standard, Stormtrooper helmet. It showed up in originally Rogue One, a Star Wars story, on the Battle of Scarif when they're stealing the Death Star plans and transmitting them to, I want to say Princess Leia's ship. I think they were just trying to get them to a Rebel ship, and that's just what happened to be the closest one. I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched the movie. It's a really good movie. One of the few good ones I think Disney has made. It is an electronic helmet. It was unveiled at the Canada Fan Expo. To me, it looks like a hybrid of a like Mandalorian meets a Scout Trooper kind of helmet. And most of you that don't know, if you don't know, a Scout Trooper is the ones that were riding the bikes on Endor in Return of the Jedi. And the Mandalorian helmet, as you can see, I like the Black Series stuff. It's especially their helmets. I've got this one, Vader, some other stormtrooper I can't remember, and I'll probably eventually add some more later on. Yeah, it's a really neat helmet. They unveiled it, and then I want to say it's just got like some of the stormtrooper helmets where the electronic thing you push on it just kind of changes your voice slightly. Let's look at some other photos of it. There's it out of the box. I mean, it looks pretty sweet. I like it. And I like the picture of the inside of the helmet, so you can see the padding and the brace. Let's see if one of the side views. It's usually on like the right side is like the little button you push. The Mandalorian helmet you push and it doesn't change your voice, but it drops down the little, rocket launcher kind of deal. The Vader one just does a breathing thing, but the Stormtrooper changes your voice a little bit, like back in the day when Hasbro did those Transformers helmets. Pretty similar to those. Nothing too crazy. It goes up for pre-order August 26th. Slated to release fall of 2025. It goes for a list price of $109.99. That's before tax and shipping. Also, I forgot to mention the Obi-Wan and Anakin are supposed to ship fall 2026, which I don't know if that's a mistype on their part or something like that. But because I mean, I'd imagine they've already got all the figures and stuff, and but from what I was informed of and what I've kind of researched, they're slated for fall 2026, but available for pre-order August 26th. Nothing too crazy other than that on the like Black Series news. I mean, I know there was some Marvel stuff, and I don't really want to cover any of that stuff right now. I'll stick to the Star Wars stuff for right now. I may expand later on, but for right now, I'm just kind of going with this one. But I really dig the Shore Trooper helmet. It's pretty neat. That's probably one of my favorite helmets they've introduced into Star Wars in a long time. I don't really care for the Death Trooper kind of helmet. I don't care for the what's that other one? The First Order kind of helmets. I never really liked any of those, so I'm glad that they're making like these ones first. I don't know if they've made any of those kinds of helmets. I just wasn't a fan of that type of armor and helmets. These ones are pretty sleek and pretty cool. Well, hopefully this video was a little informative and you kind of learned something from it. For those of you who haven't seen any of this, just pull up Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. And honestly, you could watch Andor Season 1 and 2 and then finish with Rogue One, because Season 1 and 2 lead up to Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, and a Rogue One, A Star Wars Story takes place like I think like a few days before A New Hope, because where it ends is where A New Hope begins. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to force smash that like button and the subscribe button. Share with your friends, and let's try to get this channel to 200 subscribers and just keep growing as a community and a family. And let me know what I need to improve on more. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I want to keep making more of these. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.